All right, today is October 17th. This is my third video here for NoFap Day to 200, and I'm on day 34. Last week, I'll kind of keep this in order here, but last week has been really good, and I think this will be a good update today. So I'll just talk about my general feelings this last week, including my how confident I've been feeling, and I have some, I guess, good encouraging stories for anyone listening. So I'll get started there. Basically, since last Saturday, after I had made my last video, Saturday I went to the gym as normal, and I was feeling really confident. I'm currently a single man, and there was this girl who I've always seen at this gym, and I always wanted to talk to her, but I was too scared. Then I did, basically, I was always thinking to myself, if I see her at the gym again, then I'm gonna just approach. I'm just gonna do it. And I wasn't expecting her to be there because she doesn't go there that often, but that last Saturday she was there at the gym, and I noticed her walking in right away, and instantly I was thinking back. I was like, oh crap, I told myself I'd do it, and I gotta do it. And my heart started beating like crazy, and I was so nervous without even doing anything yet. I was already so nervous. I could feel my heart beating fast. But I knew I was gonna do it. I was on, I don't know what, day 27 or something like that. I was feeling pretty confident, so I knew I was gonna do it. And I went into it pretty quickly. I tried not to dwell on it too much. I was like, all right, if I said I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. If I fail, I fail. If it works out, it works out. Just do it. Either way. So I did go ahead, and I went up to her. I tried to approach her from the front, so she saw me approaching her. I didn't want to sneak up from behind or something, or creep her out or whatever. She was in a really bad mood. It was very awkward. Basically, I went up to her. I said, hey. I tried to be as genuine as possible. I said, hey. To be honest, well, first I introduced myself. My name's Adam. I have been, I'm trying to say it how I actually said it. I was basically like, I promised myself that if I saw you in here again, I would talk to you. And so I saw you here today, and I decided to come up to you and talk to you. And then she's like, oh, a very confused reaction. And her confused and a little bit of a negative reaction made me very, very nervous. I was like, oh shit. It made me more nervous. I started stuttering over my words, but I kept going. And I basically said, first I started with some small talk. I said, do you come here often? I don't know, something stupid. She's like, oh yeah. She was still very confused. And then I was like, well, are you single? And then she's like, yeah, I am single, but I like being single. And so I was like, okay, this is not good. I was like, oh, you like being single? I was trying to it was like a hit. I took a hit after she said that. I was trying to recover, and it just made me more nervous. But I stuck through it, and I was like, oh, okay, well, does that mean that you wouldn't want to grab a coffee with me sometime? And she said, to my surprise, maybe. How about I just give you my number and we can figure something out? And I was like, oh, okay. All right, I'll take your number. And she gave me her number, and then she apologized. She's like, I'm sorry if I seem like I'm in a bad mood, something happened tonight, and I'm just not feeling too good. I was like, oh, no, it's totally fine. I got her number, and then I finished my workout and I left. And then, so first and foremost, I'm so happy that I was confident enough to do that, because God, I was shaking. I was actually shaking. When I was putting her number down and my phone, my hands were shaking. And I knew she saw it. I was looking at her, and I kind of made a smile, because I think she could tell I was shaking. I was so nervous. It was insane. And then I texted her the next day. I said, like, hey, this is Adam from the gym. I was the guy who was really nervous when I approached you. And to my surprise, she kind of found that funny, I think, because I was just being genuine, you know. I knew there was a chance she wouldn't respond, and I was like, whatever. But anyways, it went actually really well, and she agreed to a date. So I have a date with this person on Sunday. So I'm really excited about it. Yeah, I was very surprised. So yeah, I felt very confident this last week. I mean, starting off on Saturday when I did that, and then I went to Chicago for work and had a presentation, and I did fairly well. I mean, I was definitely nervous with that presentation too, and I stuttered and things like that, but you know, that's part of life. I felt pretty confident overall, and overall it went pretty well. So I got back from Chicago yesterday, and now just Saturday, yeah. So that's pretty much it. And then I actually do have another date today at 6 o'clock. It's 3 o'clock right now. With another girl that I met on Hinge. And I'm looking forward to that as well. She seems like a very sweet girl. So I'm a single guy. I'm just trying to keep my options open and meet someone. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. So NoFap's been going really good. I feel confident. Oh, and last thing, because this has already been a pretty long video, but I did look at triggers this last week. I was on Reddit just scrolling. I went to r/all, and when you go to r/all, there's some really weird subreddits. I don't know why I was doing this. I was bored, and I shouldn't have done it, but I did it. And then I just clicked on things, and it led me down like some weird, not like weird stuff, but there was some like porn involved in what I saw, which I regret. And I looked at a few images, but then pretty quickly I was like, all right, I know I've been in this situation before. If I keep going down this rabbit hole, I will jerk off and relapse. So I stopped myself pretty quickly, but I mean, I gotta understand, I'm always vulnerable. I can relapse at any moment if I'm not careful. So I would hate to relapse. I'm pretty far into my streak so far. So just be careful, to myself and to those watching this. All right, that's it.